Massachusetts is not what you think. Sure, Boston gets all the attention, but beyond the city are hidden opportunities that most people overlook. From the east-west divide to the real cost of living, what you'll see today could completely change how you think about these things. Western Massachusetts feels like a different world compared to Boston. It's rural, scenic, and slower paced. Think farms, small towns, lifestyle that's much more affordable. About 828,000 people live here across Berkshire, Franklin, Hampshire, and Hampden counties. That's only 13% of the state's population. So right away you notice how much more space you get compared to Eastern Massachusetts. Housing is where Western Massachusetts really stands out. In Springfield, the average home value is around $300,000, up 4.9% year over year. In Hampden County overall, the average sale price just hit $390,000, a 7.7% increase in the past year. Compare that to Boston, and it's clear why many people are looking west. Even in the Berkshires, in Pittsfield, the average home value is just $307,000. That's nearly 25% below the US average and dramatically lower than the Boston prices. Of course, it's not just about the housing. The Berkshires make Western Massachusetts a culture and recreational destination all year long. There is a vibrant tourism industry. In the fall, it's famous for leaf peeping. But beyond that, you've got camping, fishing, hiking, skiing, and a surprising amount of world-class culture. Tanglewood Music Center is the summer home of Boston Symphony Orchestra. The Clark Institute in Williamstown and MassMoCA in North Adams are considered among the best art museums in the country. Now, commuting is the trade-off. Driving from Springfield to Boston takes over 2 hours. Fine if you're, heading there once a week or once in a while, but not practical for daily trips. That said, the East-West Rail project is in motion. Real design work has begun in 2024 and construction is slated to start in 2027. If it stays on track, the trains will go twice a day from Boston through Springfield and even past Albany. That could be a game changer for accessibility and affordability. The critics say it's not going to make a big difference, but let's wait and see what happens. The train commute is much faster and better than driving 2.5 hours, in my opinion. So don't forget the towns that make Western Massachusetts, Northampton, Amherst, they're great. They offer scenic landscape, small town charm, cultural richness, and also farms. It's a magnet for people who want a slower pace of life surrounded by mountains and trails. Like retirees, they love the peace and quiet, while students benefit from 5 colleges here: Amherst, UMass Smith, Holyoke, Hampshire. So it's a great place. So let's talk about central Massachusetts, about Worcester, the heart of central Massachusetts. It's a mid-sized city that has the city life, but it also has affordability, and students as well as retirees and families love it. The Worcester metropolitan area is home to about 867,000 people. Housing here is more reasonable than Boston. The average home in Worcester costs around $480,000, up 5.13% in the past year. That's still more than 50% cheaper than Boston's average single-family home. Homes are selling in an average of 49 days in Worcester, which is a little slower than last year of 35 days. You get a little more breathing room so you can think before you make an offer. Jobs are another big reason people move here. Worcester has a lot of opportunities in manufacturing, healthcare, and education. The city is well connected to 90 to 94, 95 make a commute to Boston about an hour, which is much better than from the Western Massachusetts. Education is huge in central Massachusetts. The city itself has 8 colleges and universities with 35,000 students. Big names like Worcester Polytechnic Institute, Assumption University, Worcester State University, excellent schools. These schools also work together through Higher Education Consortium of Central Massachusetts, so students can take classes across campuses. Very cool. Worcester is also on the commuter rail, which many people use. It connects you to Boston. So if you want a city with jobs, schools, and more affordable housing, Central Massachusetts, like Worcester, is a very strong choice. It's right in the middle, close enough to Boston for work or fun, but far enough enough to avoid the crazy prices and the traffic. Beyond Worcester, the surrounding towns offer a mix of suburban and small town life. Shrewsbury, Westboro, like Grafton are popular with families because of strong schools and easy highway access. For more of a quiet, small-town vibe, places like Leominster, Fitchburg, and Northborough give you more space and affordable homes while still being within commuting distance to Worcester or Boston. Before we get to Eastern Massachusetts, my name is Nouné. I'm a real estate agent in Massachusetts. If you're relocating, download my relocation guide and buyer's guide in the description below. And let's talk about Eastern Massachusetts. This is where Boston and the suburbs will really drive the state's economy. This is where the jobs, schools, and culture are very concentrated, but it comes with a huge price tag. The average price of a single-family home in Boston is $1.28 million. I have many videos about Boston and the suburbs, so if you are interested, watch all those videos. It remains the job hub, and that's why so many people want to be in the Boston area. As of mid-2025, the average home price in Massachusetts is $864,000. Realtor.com reports Massachusetts has become the most difficult state for young adults to buy a home, with a median listing price of $797,000, needing an income of approximately $210,000. Oh my goodness. According to NAR, Boston, Cambridge, Newton tops the list of the most difficult markets. Greater Boston remains the most desirable place for finance, education, all kinds of things. If you want to be a little further, places like Lowell or Framingham offer job opportunities as well, but they are further. Massachusetts may be compact in size, but you're looking at three distinct worlds from west to east, whether you're seeking affordability, culture, career opportunity, or urban energy. There's a place for your family here. And with rail and regional investment on the horizon, that sense of separation might start to blur, and that changes everything. I'm Nouné. I'll be happy to jump on a virtual call with you. All my contact information is below.